Alrighty, good day. Any pains or injuries before we start? Good. All right, let's sit up tall. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information is on the bottom of the video. Today's class is open flow. It is level 1, level 2. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or injuries, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, and always be mindful and making good decisions about what poses you take and how you approach the poses so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. All right, let's sit up tall. If you need to elevate and sit up on a block or a blanket, please do so. Okay, once you find a comfortable cross-legged position, palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. As you ground evenly through your seat, elongate through the spine. And with your lips touching, start to regulate your breath by breathing only through your nose, letting the inhales even out with your exhales. And when you're ready, Ujjayi breath, ocean's breathing. Three Oms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for your yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyendraha, Bihyendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. And then chin toward the right shoulder. Continue to pull softly to the back of the head. Release back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder. Left hand to the right side. And chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the left hand. Chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction. Ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side to roll the center. A few more rounds at your own pace. And gently take the chin back to center and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And back to center again. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor, neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands are supporting to either side and turning each toes toward each other. And then roll out. Draw in. Roll out, draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Take it back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins, but take the opposite shin on top, non-dominant crossing of the legs. Inhale, take the arms up high and extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Back to center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take back up, other side. Back up again, legs forward, forward fold. Draw back up. Keep the left leg extended. Sole the right foot, inner left leg. Left hand to the floor, right arm up, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Janu Shashasana, inhale, lengthen. And then deepen the forward fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, take it back up. Keep the legs as they are. Twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Draw the right heel back. Try to get the legs to about 90 degrees if you can. If that is a little bit tight for you, you can go for less than 90. Or if you have elevation, you can always sit up on a block or a blanket to modify. Left hand to the floor, right arm up and fold. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, counter twist. Square back to center. Half Virasana, inner thighs together if you can, and the foot is to the outside of the right hip. Left hand to the floor, right arm up, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, back up. And then let's recline back if you can. Taking the forearms to the floor. You can stay up here. If that's too tight for you, just hands to either side and work slightly back in space. If you can lay all the way down to the floor, feel free. Start to make your way back up. Step the right foot down. Marichyasana. Give yourself 1/5 distance between your right foot and your left leg. And you can shift the weight to your left seat. The right seat can come off the floor, and that's perfectly fine. Left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, exhale, folding forward. Now, once you grab the inside of the left foot with your right hand, try not to let the right knee fall out to the side. Instead, draw toward the center line to a vertical shin the best you can. If this is good enough, stay here. If you want to start binding, you can take a half bind, wrapping the right arm around the right shin, or take the full bind, left hand to reach back, and fold. Release, coming back up, keep the legs as they are, and twist to the right. You can wrap the left arm around your right leg, or if you can go deeper, push your left elbow to the top of the right leg and twist. Release back to center, counter twist. Back to center. Walk the right foot slightly forward, and then take left ankle on top of the right knee, flexing your left foot, and then stepping your foot in, and sit up tall. And start to release. Step the right foot out again. Extend both legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Take it back up again. Keep the right leg extended. Sole of the left foot in the right leg. Right hand to the floor. Left arm up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, counter twist to the left. Take back to center. Draw the left heel back behind you. Try to get again to 90 degrees. Less than 90 if you are tighter in the hips. Right hand to the floor. Left arm is up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, take it back up. Keep the legs. Counter twist to your left. Back to center again. Half Virasana. Take the inner thighs together. And note that the left foot is outside of the left hip. So you should be able to insert your hand between the foot and the outer left hip. Right hand to the floor for support. Left arm up and forward fold. Begin to make your way back up and start to recline back. So if you don't have quite the mobility, you can just keep your arms extended and lean back like this. If you're able to take forearms down, take the forearms down. If you can recline all the way onto the floor, take that. And begin to make your way back up. Step the left foot down, Marichyasana. So give yourself 1/5 distance between your left foot and your inner right leg, and shift your weight slightly to the right, and the left seat can come off the floor. Right hand to the floor for support, left arm up, and reaching forward to grab the inside of the foot. Make sure that the left knee draws toward the center line with a vertical shin. And then making your way into the forward fold. Your choice to remain here or start binding. Half bind with the left arm around the left shin, or the full bind, right hand reaching back and binding to the left. Start to release, make your way back up. Keep the legs as they are. Twist to your left, wrapping your right arm around the left shin, or hooking your right elbow to top of the left knee. Start to release, square back, counter twist to the right. Release, slide the left leg slightly forward so that you can take right ankle to left knee. Make sure you flex your right foot, and step the left foot in, and then sitting up tall. So you're trying to get your neutral spine for the chest to work toward the right shin. That will go into your right hip joint. And start to release, extend the legs forward, and let's take Baddha Konasana, soles of feet together, knees apart, and let's take a few butterflies with the knees. And then come back to stillness. Draw the heels in closer. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. If you want to press your elbows to your inner thighs for more hip rotation, go ahead. And begin to make your way up. Knees together. Swing the legs back. Down dog. Start to pedal out the legs. Walk it out side to side. All right, come back to stillness. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose, around the spine. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, step it forward. Warrior one, arms up high. Cactus your arms, bending at the elbows, palms face forward. On the exhale, draw the arms in toward each other. Inhale, open 3 times. Exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open even wider if you can. Exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open wide and stay here. Maybe even adding a back bend by arching back, looking up. Take it back to vertical, reaching the arms up. Warrior one, open it up. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. You can modify with the elbow to tap the leg or the hand to the floor, left arm up. Extended side angle, left palm face down and reach forward. Half bind it, left arm up and behind you. Let's rotate it. Raise your left arm back up, left hand to the floor. And let's twist. Raise your right arm up. Extended, revolved, right palm face down, reach forward. Half bind it, right arm up and behind you. Twist even deeper. Raise your right arm back up. Take the right hand to the floor, both hands to the inside of the right foot. Then start to shift back into Skandasana squat, bending of the left knee, flexing through the right heel. Right? If you have to stay on your tiptoes, then keep your hands on the floor. If you can draw the left heel all the way down and can free up your hands, hands together in prayer. And then adding on, if you want to bind, you can wrap the left arm around the left shin, right hand back behind you for the bind. Begin to break with your hands supporting. Shift back forward into half moon. Right hand forward about a foot. A little bit off to right side. And shift forward to balance. Then left palm face down. Reach forward to the front of the room. Either keep the right hand on the floor for support or raise both arms parallel to the floor. This is your full moon. Begin to step it back, reverse warrior, and then hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose and round. Inhale, kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee to outside, the left arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick back up. Step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Practice your arms. On the exhale, draw the arms in toward each other. On the inhale, open. Exhale, draw the arms in toward each other. Inhale, open even wider. Exhale, draw the arms in. Inhale, open as wide as you can, and then adding a back bend, arching back, looking up. Come back to neutral. Raise the arms up high, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Again, modifying, elbow to knee if you need, or hand to the floor if you can take the full extension, right arm reaching up. Extend it, right palm face down, reach forward. Half bind it, right arm up and behind you. Stack your shoulders more actively. Raise your right arm back up, right hand to the floor, and let's twist. Right hand stays down, left arm up to twist. Extended revolve, left palm face down and reach forward. Half bind it, left arm up and behind you, and stack your shoulders even more. Raise your left arm back up, left hand to the floor, to the inside of the foot, and start to make your way back into the Skandasana squat, bending at the right knee, extending to your left heel. And if you need the hands on the floor for support and you're on your right tiptoes, stay there. If you can draw the right heel all the way down, then you can free up your hands together in prayer. And staying here or taking the bind, wrapping the right arm around the shin, left hand back behind you. Begin to release, hand supporting as you transition back forward into a half moon. Left hand forward about a foot, loop off to left side. And stacking the right side of your left, flexing your right foot strongly. Once you have your balance, right palm to face down and reach forward. And then either stay here or take both hands to reach forward, arms are parallel, going into full moon instead of half moon. And start to break, step it back into reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose, around. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside the right arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick back up. Step the right foot forward, warrior one. Bend the elbows, palms face up, and again, broaden your chest, gaze upwards. Bow forward, devotional warrior modification. Your hands stay separated, reaching up as you bow down. Stay in the forward fold. Let the hands come to the floor. Walk your hands diagonally out to the side. Either keep your arms extended and you're on your fingertips, or if you can take your forearms down, take your forearms down. Stay low, transitioning back into your Skandasana again. This time we're going to fold over your right leg. So frame your right leg with your hands, and then folding forward, you can grab the right foot with your left hand. Start to release. And as you start to transition back forward again, this time it's revolved half moon. It's your left hand reaching forward about a foot, tip forward, balance, right arm up. If you want to stay here into revolved half moon, that's fine. Or binding, right hand to your left foot, revolved Trikonasana. All right, starting to break, step it all the way back, come up into reverse warrior, lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Modify, hand to top of the shin or to the floor, left arm up. Extend it, left palm face down, reach forward. Half bind it, left arm up and behind you. Raise your left arm back up, revolve it, left hand down, right arm up to twist. Extend it, revolved, right palm face down, reach forward. Half bind, right arm up and behind you. Bend the front knee, circle it up and around, reverse warrior. And then hands to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose and round. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm and touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist, touching your right arm. Kick back up. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Bend at the elbows, palms face up. Lift the gaze up into a back bend. Bow forward, devotional warrior modification. Hands are separated in a V position, reaching up as you bow the head down. Stay low, releasing your hands to the floor, angling your torso to the side. Either just keep your arms extended and reaching forward, or you can take your forearms down, take your forearms down. Start to transition back into Skandasana squat, folding over your left leg. So once you get into the squat, then frame the left leg with your hands. So left hand to outside the left leg. Right arm forward to bind to the foot if you can. Start to release, transitioning forward into revolved half moon. So as you make your way forward, it is your right hand forward about a foot, lobe off to right side, tip forward to balance, and raising your left arm up to twist. Stay here or bind. Left hand to right foot. Once you have the bind, you want to kick your right thigh up and you want to kick the foot away, giving you a deeper, stronger bow effect. Start to release, step it all the way back into reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Hand to top of the shin to modify, hand to the floor if you have the full extension, right arm up. Right palm to face down, extend forward. Half bind it, right arm up and behind you. Raise your right arm back up, revolve. Right hand down, left arm up to twist. extended, revolved. Left palm face down, reach forward. Half bind it. Left arm up and behind you. Then bend the front knee, circle it up into reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Inhale, right leg up. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick it back up. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace. Lift up, gaze up. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Lift the torso up about halfway. Transition forward into warrior three. Warrior three, torso and left leg about parallel to the floor. You can stay here or go for toppling tree, which is bow forward more with your torso, raise your left leg higher like a standing split. Begin to break, step it all the way back, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen your right leg, turn the right toes to the left side, straddling forward bend. Toes are just a little bit turned in, heels a little bit wider, hands to the hips. Lift up for your back bend. And then come forward into your straddling forward bend, hands to the floor. Inhale, re-lengthen, readjust. Exhale, keeping that lengthiness of the spine, hinge of the hips to draw it forward. You have many options here. Either stay here and just in the simple forward fold, or if you like to invert and go upside down, take your inversion of choice. Other options could be if you want to go wider with your feet and maybe draw the forearms down so it's a deeper hip opening. Right, inner thigh stretch in your forward fold. That might be nice. You have about 5 more breaths. Those of you maybe want to work on other things, like, for example, twisting. You can take the right hand to center, creating a tripod, raise the left arm up to twist, take a few breaths there, and switch the other side. Another option could be walking your hands over to one leg and fold toward that leg, take a few breaths, and then go the other direction. So anytime we're holding a pose, it is your option to take whatever you want. Right? Whatever calls you, whatever you like to practice, whenever we're holding a pose. Alrighty, let's finish up. Make your way back into straddling forward bend. All right, and then to come out of the pose safely, bend at the knees just a little bit, let the seat drop a little bit. Then lift the head and the upper back so you come to a more neutral spine. Shift your weight back toward your heels, and then through the strength of the legs, lift up with a neutral spine, expand, turn the right toes forward, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. With hands to either side of the rib cage, inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Press into your hands, lift up a little bit higher. Press into your hands, lift up even higher. If you have the full extension of your arms, take it. If you need to keep a bending of the elbows, stay there. Now, keeping your toes pointed, lift the knees, lift the hips, and come into almost the shape of a down dog with your toes pointed. So you're stretching the tops of the feet and your toes and your ankle joints. Come back forward again. Lower all the way down. Lift back up into your cobra. All right, and then this time, tuck the toes under, make your way back to down, down. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose and around the spine. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside the left arm and touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your right arm, kick it back up. Stepping your left foot forward, warrior one. When you wrap your hands back behind you this time, take the opposite thumb on top, broaden your shoulders, gaze up. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Lift up about halfway, transition forward into warrior three. So the torso and the right leg about parallel to the floor. If you're going further into toppling tree, you're bowing forward more with your torso, raise your right leg higher. Begin to break, step it all the way back. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Straddling for a bend, lengthen out the left leg. Turn the left toes to right side. So again, turning your toes just slightly inwards, heels a little bit wider, hands to the hips. Lift up till your back bend to prepare. Come up to vertical, hinge at the hips. Forward fold, let the hands come to the floor for support. Then re-lengthen on the inhale. Keeping that neutral spine. Exhale, hinge at the hips, take it forward. And again, settle into your pose and take any options you might like. Invert again, taking the same variation, taking another variation. Twisting, forward folding, anything you want. And if you're going in your forearms, if you have ambitions to go wider into your side splits, you can go sideways and go really low as you can to get to the stretch of the inner thighs into the inner hip joints. All right, beginning to finish up. Come back to your straddling forward bend. All right, so to come out of the pose safely, bend at the knees or the seat drop a little bit. Lift the head and the upper back, coming to a more neutral spine. Shift your weight back toward your heels and then rise up through the strength of the legs and a neutral spine, turning your left toes forward into warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor. Left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. This time, Sphinx pose. Hands forward, forearms down. You can grab opposite elbows to line up for shoulders width. Then making sure that your shoulder and your elbows are about vertical to each other. And then pressing your belly and your lower ribs down to flatten the lower back. And press your forearms down to lift your chest in opposition. Gaze is to the floor slightly ahead of you so that the back of the neck is more neutral. If you look straight forward, you're actually crunching the back of the neck. But if you look down slightly, that will bring you to a more neutral position. So let's think about lengthiness of the spine here, even though we're taking a back bend. Keeping your toes pointed, press into your forearms and lift the hips. for a pointed toe forearm plank. Oh my God, these are so much tougher than the tuck toes ones. All right, lower all the way down. Elbows out to draw the chest down. Walk your hands in. Child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Step the left foot forward, low lunge. Raise the arms up high, high lunge. Shift to stand on the left foot, ankles to knee. Right ankle on top of the left knee. Make sure you flex your right foot. Then bend your left knee as you draw the seat back, crown of the head, and the arms reach forward. Steady your balance here, gazes to the floor. As if you were swimming the breaststroke, swim the arms back, swim the arms forward. 3 times. Swim the arms back, swim the arms forward, swim the arms back, swim the arms forward. Right yogic toe lock to the right big toe as you stand up. Extend the right leg forward, left arm out to counterbalance, and open up the leg to the side. When you're ready, square back and through Warrior 3, so nice and controlled in the transition through Warrior 3, step it back to Warrior 1. Open it up, Warrior 2, reverse Warrior. Hands to the floor, raise your left leg up, 3-legged dogs. Open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend, step the left foot forward, crescent moon, right knee comes down. Once you set up, if you need extra padding, you can always fold the mat right side towards center. Once you set up with your base of the pose, your legs, then you're ready to take the arms up high. Venus Mudra, index fingers pointing, other fingers are all interlaced. Now, if the arms going behind the ears is too much for your shoulders, you don't quite have the mobility, the arms can reach forward at an angle or straight up if you can, right? If even hands together forward is tough for you, you can separate your hands, right? And just take your hands slightly apart, reaching forward. Then, of course, you can keep reaching up and back to your level of flexibility. Staying here in any option you want. All right, either stay in the basic crescent moon, supported crescent moon. You can side bend to your left with the left arm on top of the left leg, right arm overhead, or side bend to the right, right hand to the floor, left arm overhead. If you want to take your mermaids, you can take your mermaids. Today, I'm going to take the shifting of the weight back. I'm going to tuck the right toes under, right hand to right heel, start to extend the front leg, and reach your left arm up and back. 2 more breaths, any variations you like. All right, pyramid. Hands to either side of the left foot, tuck the right toes under, and lengthen over your left leg. So this is a nice Release for your knees and your lower back, coming into a forward bend and going into your hamstring stretch on the left side. Bend your left knee, ground the palms, and kick the left leg up, three-legged dog. And again, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend for pigeon. Draw the left knee in, land the shin to the floor, inch your right knee further back. Level out the hips, elongate through the spine. Once you're nice and set up, you can walk your hands forward. You can stay on your forearms. You can make pillows to the hands and rest your forehead. If you like additional variations in your pigeon, feel free to take anything you want. All right, let's start to finish up. Make your way back up. Take the left feet down, swing the right leg around, and take a half lotus here. Now, if the half lotus is too much for your right knee and right ankle joint, then take a regular cross-legged position instead. So try not to strain. We're going to twist to the right. If you have the mobility to go deeper, you can take your left elbow to the right knee, right hand behind you, and support the chin with your left hand and twist. The side of the head or whatever. Release, come back to center. Counter twist to the left. And again, staying there or going deeper. Yeah, to the floor if you have it, right? All right, square back to center. Let's go forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. All righty, starting to release. Support the right leg with your hands and extend the right leg forward. Extend the left leg forward. And hands to the side and flex your feet. Point the toes. Do that a few times to help you reset your knees and your ankles. All right, so half lotus could be quite strenuous, right? So we need the time to neutralize. All right, when you're ready, cross your shins, roll forward, walk the back to down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Step the right foot forward, low lunge. Take the arms up high for high lunge. And transitioning forward, stepping on the right foot, take left ankle to knee, flexing your left foot, bend your right knee. The seat draws back as you lean the torso forward. And then as if you were taking the breaststroke, swim the arms back, swim the arms forward, swim the arms back, swim the arms forward, swim the arms back, and swim it forward. Yogic toe lock to the left big toe as you stand up, right arm out to counterbalance, left leg forward, and then open it out to left side when you're ready and hold. Begin to square back to center and through your warrior three. Step it back to warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to your floor. Raise your right leg up. Open up the hips, bend the right knee. Re-extend. Step the right foot forward. Crescent moon. Left knee comes down. Set up your base. And then when you're ready, arms up. Venus Mudra. And once you get a few breaths in, if you took any additional variations, make sure you repeat. Right, side bending. Coming back to the supportive position of your crescent moon. And then taking the option of shifting back in space. So your left toes are tucked under. Reach your left hand to left heel, straighten your right leg, right arm up and back. Starting to break. Pyramid. All right, bend the front knee, ground the palms. Kick the right leg up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Then re-extend. Draw the right knee in for pigeon. Set up your pose and make your way forward. Make sure that if you took any variations that you do repeat. Alrighty, let's start to break. Make your way back up. Take the right seat down and swing the left leg around. So taking the same cross-legged position, so if half lotus is too much, regular cross-legged. Otherwise, it's a half lotus, left top of the foot to your right hip crease, and then twisting to the left hand behind you, right hand to your left knee, and twist. And for those of you who went further, again, elbow to the knee, and twist. And begin to release. Make your way back up. Twist to the other side, to the right. And again, staying there and working deeper. And begin to release. Make your way back up. And taking it forward, arms up on the inhale. Exhale, forward fold. All right, start to make your way back up. Support the left leg and extend it forward. Support the right leg, extend it forward. Hands either side and flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. When you are ready, go ahead and start to make your way into reclining position. Let's take happy baby. And then step the feet to the floor, match with distance, and let's windshield wiper your knees side to side. Nice and gentle. All right, come back to center, slide the legs forward, Shavasana. Find a relaxation, feet are separated, toes turned out, arms alongside the body, palms face up, and let it all go. Begin to draw your breath back in. Start to move the fingers and the toes. When you're ready, reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. Then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Let's take the non-dominant shin on top. Palms face up, fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through youbindi.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video. And of course, all of this can be found through my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you again. Be well. See you next time.